Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. How you all doing? I hope everyone is well as usual. You know that. Yeah, so we're doing something again completely different. I love to surprise you on this channel, don't I? I play many different games. I play lots of different genres, and I do love my simulation. Yes, I love my train sim. Yes, I love my farm sim. I love all that stuff. I just love games as a whole. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you to Evolve for sending me a key for this so we can check it out together today. So yeah, thanks guys. So this one, what is this called? This is called Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. Now, I do believe this was available on PC like quite a while ago, and they added some probably more content to the game, and this is the overall for console now. This is the Pristine Cut, so it includes all that kind of content as well. So essentially what this is like it's like an old school adventure game. Now, if you grew up in the 80s like me, with the Spectrum and all that kind of stuff, you know the type of games where you are standing in the hall, in front of you there's a door, there's a dagger on a table, that kind of stuff. You know, it's one of those types of games where, as it says, you've got to slay the princess, or do you? That's the twist. There are so many, I've heard there's so many different ways to play this, and there's literally loads of endings to do based on your kind of moral choices. The first time I played this, I finished it in 10 minutes. I just went in there, slayed her, and that was it. I finished the game. I was like, oh, is that it? But no, it's not it. I think that's not even like the main part of the game. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do a new game. Right, I'm going to show you what this madness is all about. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Here we go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Right, so we're on a path in the woods. At the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so the first time I played this, I was like, what do you mean the end of the world? Like, well, so here we are. This is the choices, like a Telltale games, that kind of thing. But this one's got so many branching paths you can take. I mean, literally, it's ridiculous how many. Right, so, okay. So what we're going to do then? Right, let's have a look at these choices, shall we? Here we go. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Well, I can't argue that logic. I mean, what does the king do? Sit on a throne and just doesn't do nothing, does he? Oh, by the way, as well, look, just a quick note. If you kind of move the pad around, it does this. It's almost like you can move the scenery around, just like waving the pad around, it does that. Anyway, just a quick note, I thought I'd tell you. Right, I'm going to go for this one. Forget it, I'm not doing this. There you go. What are you going to do to that then, mate?
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Why do I have to do it, eh? Can't someone else do this? Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. Okay, so what are you talking about ending the world? What is this all about then?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay, this is still not right. So if I'm going to kill her, yeah, do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know how I got here in the first place, but there you go. That's the start of the game. I guess so then, but how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world exactly?
Don't linger on the specifics.
I have
You
to.
have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
We're all counting on you. What? The entire world is counting on me. Right, what? Okay. Now, you could just stand here chatting for like half an hour with this guy and getting nowhere. Trust me, I've tried it, man. Do I get some sort of rule for this? Look, Oh, here we go. I haven't done this one before. Look, I'll go down to the cabin. I'll talk to her and see if she's as bad as you say she is. Maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committed to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Yeah, let's do this one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay, dude, but why should I listen to you? Why should I listen to you? It's just one side of the story, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're telling me all this. She's a bad person and she's going to, you know, let me hear. No, I'm going to see it for myself. Sorry, dude.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay, well, you know, we got to hear two sides, dude. You know.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I can't deal with negativity, I swear. Right, let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, in tradition, yes, you're exactly right. I'm not going to slay her. I want to hear what she's got to say for herself. But again, this guy could be right, the narrator. Like, she's a liar. She's, you know, twist my words. She'll tell me, I don't know, man. Again, look, just wave around the controller. It does that. Look. Right.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Then I guess we're going into the cabin. Let's do it.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, when I first saw this scene, this is exactly how old adventure games, well, text adventure games back in the day, wasn't it? There wasn't no flashy dialogue for you. Yeah, this is classic. Like you're in a room. There's a blade on the table. There's a door, two windows. Yeah, this is typical text adventure stuff. Right. Okay.
Is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So now we get a choice. Now take the blade. We could actually just leave it there. We could just leave it there, and then we'll be defenseless, kind of thing. If she does attack us, well, a princess won't attack. Surely, a princess won't attack us. You know what I mean? I'm going to take it. I don't have to use it, but I'm going to take it just to be, you know, some kind of self-defense. Let's take it then.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Dude, save the world. One princess. How can she be? Unless she's a witch or something. You know what I mean? All right, enter the basement. Let's do it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I disagree, dude, but let's
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Who's there?
Oh, she's American. Okay.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Let's not be hasty.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
So you say, mate. You could be manipulating me. How do I know you're not manipulating me? You know what I mean? Yeah. Hi. Just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. We could just... I'm just going to be really funny and just say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Come on down. Once his price is right. Right, let's go then.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, hello. She's only got one... She's got one hand free, though. There's only one...
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Look at her. Look.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
She sounds a bit cocky, doesn't she? She's got that little kind of cocky undertone to her voice. What? No way. Why would I even do that? Exactly. Oh, yeah. So basically, the first time I played this, I just went in, killed her. That was it. I got the good ending. Apparently, that was a good ending. So, don't know what kind of beast this princess is. Okay, yeah. You caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, haven't decided yet. That's a good one, isn't it, to do as well? I'm just here to talk, steal your nerves and stuff. Right, okay, hold on. I want to do something different this time round, obviously, because there's different endings. Why would you even think that? No, she's too clever for that. I haven't decided yet. Yeah.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
You hear that in her voice. It's almost like, yes, drop the knife. We could just talk.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Exactly. I want to talk to her first, but I'm not going to drop the blade, though. I'm not going to drop it. I just want to hear what she's got to say first, so tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Huh? What? You should be. What, you some kind of, like, mage or something? What, witch?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Okay, listen, lady. Like I say, I want to talk first.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
What the hell? Yeah. Can you do anything? You just bluff it? I don't know.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, no, I've done this already, this ending. I'm not going to end it. So what I'm going to do instead is, let's have a look at what we got here. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Exactly. Are you sure she's not armed? You know what I mean? She could have like a whole weaponry under that skirt there, man. Under that dress, sorry. I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Right. Can we just talk, please?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
She's hell-bent on me dropping this knife. That's the thing. I can still talk to her about dropping the knife, surely. Okay, hold on. I'm not dropping the blade. Now, here we go, look. Again, different branches. So I could drop the blade, another branch. Slade Princess, another branch. And, you know what I mean? Oh, God, I don't want to drop it just in case you're dangerous, love. You're chained up here for a reason. So you've got to think about it, you know what I mean? I'm not dropping the blade, sorry.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Oh, great. Great. Oh, God damn. So then we've got a choice, then, have we? Fine. I guess they're an impasse. We just stand there and just look at each other. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. All right, drop the blade then. If she kills us, then she kills us. You know what I mean? Drop the blade. Do it, dude.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Don't strike me down with some fire spell or something, you know what I mean?
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Well, that's true. She's going nowhere. She can't reach, can we? We can just run back to the blade, if anything, so...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look then. What can we do then? Let's have a little look. I just want to know what your deal is. Why are you locked up here? That's what I want to know, man. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? Yeah, come on, baby. You can't resist my hero charms, man. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because I was supposed to end. You're supposed to end the world. No, what's your name first? Let's just be, you know.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get she's what? She's royalty, so she doesn't have to tell us her name, does she? I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Do you know what? There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Well, yeah, I'm starting to think so now. Look at those eyes. They just switched. Looking more demonic. Oh, God.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, he hasn't, and I want to find out. Yeah, I want to find out what is going on here. Right, yeah. I haven't been told absolutely anything. Just been told I've got to slay you. No deets, nothing, man. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping information secret from me. No, I don't want no secrets here from either side. Right, no, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Right, hold on. I was hoping you'd tell me, but then she could just lie. She could just lie. Let's try it. I'm going to try it.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Dude, this scenario is kind of like, what do you mean?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
No, they bloody didn't. I want to know why. I want to know why. Come on.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
True that.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
God's sake, the truth would be nice.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She raises some excellent points. She's got my brain working overtime, yeah?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's almost like got this split personality. She's like, oh, do you trust me? He's like, hehehe. He's got, it's just, I do my, okay. I want to find out. End of the day, I want to get to the bottom of this. What is going on here? I don't trust either party at the moment. But you're right. Your words are just meaningless at this point.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
But yeah, she's a monarch. You don't get put in that position, you know what I mean? Without good. Anyway, right. How would I get you out of here? Right, how long have you been down here, actually?
Too long.
Is that it? It's almost like her face is like plotting something as well. Like, you know, look, we're running out of options here, man. Yeah, how would I even get you out of here? I've got no keys, nothing. So, yes, how would I get you out of here then?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, I don't think a knife is going to be useful on those massive thick chains, is it really, love? Or did you mean something else?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Alright, okay, we've talked enough, but then where do we go from here, man?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Great, slay the princess. No, I don't want to. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains, yeah. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a bit so we can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. What's the point of doing that one? I'm going to try and I'm going to try and get her out of it. We've got no key though. Where's the, like, how we're going to, let's just do this one.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, you never know. Yeah, you never know. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? Well, cut your arm off. Is that what you're suggesting? I'm going back to check upstairs. Maybe the key is lying around somewhere up there. All right. Let's hold on. Okay, we've established there might be a key up there somewhere. It might be hidden under a plank, under a floorboard, or something like that, right? Or do you have any other ideas? I want to hear this one first.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, exactly what I thought. Oh my god. Okay, you're fine with that.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Who the hell? There's no one here, just me. What the hell is going on there?
Is someone else here?
What the hell? Hey, let me out of here. Yeah. Who?
Shots and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, you're not on my life, mate. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked
God.
from the outside.
Oh, God. It's almost like it's not giving me choice. I've got to kill her.
I'll repeat myself once again.
Oh, for God's
You're
sake.
here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, dude, I've got no choice at the moment, so it's going to have to be, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay, save the princess then. Ah!
Against your better
Oh my
judgment,
God.
You place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. Hold
on, let's just stop for a minute. I know it's a gross bit, but what are we? We're some kind of like monster. Look, we've got... What are we, man? We're some kind of... I don't know what Okay, okay.
The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Well, that's not right. She should be screaming like a... Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, she's going to be some evil... Let's see what happens.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Seriously, love? You can't even... No pain, no screaming, no... What?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, you're going against my will now.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
I'm not going to do that, don't worry.
Watch me.
What? Oh, no, you kid... warn her, there you go. Slave princess, slave princess, slave princess. No, warn her.
Stop that.
What?
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, Jesus. He's forcing me to do it, love. Oh, my
Your body
God.
lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Okay, good.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Okay, I'll resist, there you go. Yep.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
What? Oh, God.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground,
What?
blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is
Oh,
the end,
dear.
isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Hold up. Chapter 2, though. We've progressed. The prisoner.
You're on a path
What?
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
The princess,
you're
yeah.
here to slay her.
Right, okay. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's the kind of style of game it is. It gets deeper and deeper into it. Obviously, as you... Oh my God, stop it. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to show you for now. I don't want to do any major spoilers, so I don't know myself. I haven't got that far in it. I haven't got past chapter 2 myself yet, just kind of exploring the different avenues, which path to take and stuff like that. But yeah, there it is. Apparently there is like so many branches, so many endings, sorry, to this game. I'm interested to find out, what it's all about, what's going on. Why are we going to slay this? You see, we slayed the princess and she killed us. So, I mean, what happens to the princess after that? Did she kill herself? Like, there's so many questions. It's the intrigue about this game, which I like. So, anyway, guys, more importantly, I hope you've enjoyed this first look at Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. It's available on all major platforms right now, even down to Nintendo Switch, I believe. So, yeah, if you like what you see, go ahead and buy it if you're into this old school adventure games. But like I say, that'll be it for me today. If you did like the video, smash that like button and consider subscribing. That'd be amazing. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
PlayStation